Hey guys! So today I wanted to talk to you all about planning. So primarily the question is, why should I have a planner and what should this planner do for me? So to give you a little bit of information, I started using a planner around 3rd grade and it was given to me by my school just to record homework for each class. But I think throughout the years I've changed in how I plan and what I use my planner for, so I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that. I kind of use a planner to take the stress off of my shoulders, or I guess my brain. Whenever I'm in the middle of a stressful week at school, I use my planner to spill out all my thoughts, get all of my assignments, everything that's going on in my life basically onto paper, and then I organize those thoughts into sections. So what can I do for my classes, what can I do for my sports and clubs, what can I do for college, and what can I do for myself, just to relax. So getting all these thoughts off of my mind and onto paper is actually a really good way to de-stress, and it helps me refocus my attention in the most efficient way. I think this kind of goes along with self-discipline. When something's written down, you're more likely to do it, and that writing it down can actually be kind of motivating in a way. Planning can also improve your visual memory. You remember when things that you write down much better than if you just remember it in your head. Also, journaling or diary of events. So sorry, that was a really bad way to say that, but basically I'm too lazy to keep a diary in and of itself, so I actually kind of mix my diary into my planner, and I think this really helps me because I can write out my feelings in addition to all the other things I have to do, like important events, or if I'm having a bad day, I write about that in my agenda planner, whatever it is. For some people, a planner can also work as a budget. In addition to this, a planner can remove the idea of a rigid schedule. It helps you work around your other priorities and helps you create a flexible schedule. And I think a lot of people also use their planner to set goals. I personally try to set goals for each year, month, and week, and I try to create a new mantra, if you will, for what I want a week to look like. Honestly, to summarize, a planner should be whatever you need it to be. It should be individualized to your own needs. And I think that's a lot of people kind of mess that up, and they think there's a certain way I need this planner to look. It needs to look like all those Instagram pictures that people have. It needs to do certain things, and that's not true. It needs to be what you need it to be. So I think it's really important that you guys kind of create your own perfect planner, and to do that, I think you need to first create an idea of what you need it to do for yourself, what's more important to you, what do you feel like you have trouble organizing, and then start just working with that. So I wanted to show you how I kind of plan and what I use to plan. So I got this notebook when I was in 10th grade. I don't know, it was given to me by ExxonMobil when I went to a field trip there, and I kind of used it in the beginning just to write down my thoughts. And then I learned about bullet journaling, and I was okay, let me try this out. And I saw some examples, and I was okay, it needs to look like this, so I started doing that. Along the way, I think I kind of forgot that, bullet journaling is kind of creating something for yourself, making it your own thing. So then I started realizing that's not really working for me. So I tried out this new method where I was just writing down my classes and then what I needed to do each week, and I had a quote on the top. But then along the way, I kept thinking, I'm doing this wrong. So I tried out this bullet journaling thing where it's like a habit tracker, and I realized that wasn't working for me either. So I went back to journaling, and writing down my thoughts, because that kind of worked a lot better for me. So this year I started doing something different. I kind of went back to the bullet journaling, but I tried to make it my own in some ways. I made it more like a to-do chart, and I split it up into school, college, and personal things, plus clubs. So that kind of really worked out for me, but at the same time, it was kind of a lot to do, especially with my busy schedule at school. So I did do that for a couple more weeks, but then when I got my new planner, which is this one, which I think is pretty funny because it's sarcasm and I'm really sarcastic, but anyway, that's my new planner. I started making it even more personal. I think that's what a planner wanted, what I wanted my planner to be. It needed to be something I use for myself, to talk about myself, to talk about my goals, which I have here, to talk about things that are happening to me, but also have a thing that I can use to see my week, be organized about what's going on in my life, especially as a senior in high school. it's kind of really important to be organized with what's going on. But as you can see, I did personalize my planner a lot. It's very much like it kind of aligns with my life, and that's really important that you guys keep that into your planners as well. Right now I'm kind of using this, so I kind of went back to my old method because it was just a really stressful week and I wanted to simplify my planner. It kind of made it a minimalist feel, and so yeah, that was my planner experience. So I hope you guys find a similar way to incorporate your needs into your own planners. Thank you.